Hey, good morning, y'all. We are preparing to head down to our rental property in Killeen. I'll talk to you guys once we get on the road. All right, let's get it popping, people.
I was looking for love, I ain't find it. When I'm up, don't ask my God, bitch. I got places they stay out in college. MIT life in this, cause they shining. Rollie on me and they got here today. So I say this shit here, perfect timing on God. Me and me, we like peace and the pie. It's just me and me.
Let me see your list. Let me make sure it's the same one. Oh, yeah, we printed it, yes.
You printed the tenant one that he sent you?
I didn't, no, he didn't, no, not the tenant one.
So I'll leave all this with you just so you have the checklist to work on.
Perfect, okay.
And like I said, if you can just let me know when y'all are done. And if you just want to leave this here on the check off what you did. So the tenant charge stuff, anything y'all do, we're still going to charge the tenant based off these estimates. And then you'll just receive that money as a credit on your account, even if you do the work.
Okay.
But honestly, most of the owner stuff is like outside, like those trees. Did you see the pictures?
Yeah.
Where it's like against the...
Or no electricity.
People will say like this is the ugly side, so it's not mine. But really, there's no like written rule. When they're on the property line like that, if there's fence damage, you try to coordinate with your neighbor.
Right. This doubles too.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you look at your survey, I bet that's sitting right on the property line.
Okay.
Oh, these posts right
Okay.
I'm gonna fix this.
Okay.
Is this okay?
It's okay.
Okay.
It's not like chewed up enough that it's like a structural issue.
Right.
Okay.
Still do its job.
Y'all, this light here. Tack them back in. All right, you know, put these hinges on this door. Okay. Nail gun is, he don't let me do nothing. He tell me to come and do it, and then he come doing it. I can't do a thing, y'all. I knew I wasn't gonna get a chance to do it, y'all. But that's okay. My man gonna do it all. This is his thing. So what you gonna do? You gonna replace him? All right, don't knock the door. But you gonna make him taller? You sure? Look funny.
I might have cut them.
Oh, look how the tops look. Somebody replaced those, but look how the top look.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, okay. All right, y'all, we'll be back. All right, y'all, gonna have to catch the reel where I just learned how to do cuts on the saw. Okay, because your girl, I'm out here learning new things. However, I'm getting ready to measure. Let me hurry up, because honey, I got one more cut. And he need this piece of wood. All right, so we got the cut together, and so now we're gonna get this on here and get it replaced. So whatever, cleaning up the bottom. That pole looked terrible. Put to that pole. Was it just ate up? All right, I got it. Oh, you want me to hit it? My bad. Hit ma. You see it? All right.
Get it. Don't hit the finger now.
I got it. I ain't gonna tap his finger.
Yeah, you gotta push it on there now. Now do it. All right, do that side.
All right, move your finger.
Get it. Up the job. It's on the dirty thing. Coming around. Side two.
Watch your finger.
I think these should have did side to side first before that side. Then that way you can put it in that better. Tell them. Do the side where you at.
Yeah, probably the side that's gonna fit. That look like a better fit. Oh.
I ain't got my dog on. What you call her?
What's that? The little scraper thing? Is it? Keep going to look. You sure you ain't got it? Or got nothing to do it? Right. I try. I keep trying. Oops.
Don't worry about it.
Doing a better job doing it.
Other way, babe. Taking off my thing. Somebody else taught me that. Mr. Stewart. You want a short piece? Ooh.
Seal that shit in there.
This one?
I might have to make them up.
All right, we'll be back because my baby got to get it together. All right. Seals, gaps, easy to apply, press and save. You cut and measure. Trim.
So
Now we need, what did it say? Self-stick white, that's 16. Brush sweep. This is too much. This say black right here. What is this? Oh God, this, you got to do something with this on. Do Terrence know which one he needs?
1, 2, 3. Measure.
All right, y'all. So we look like we got mostly everything that we need. Honey already got his little basket up there in the front with all the wood pickets and everything. And right now we're trying to wait for Papa to measure the bathroom window. But these are the 2 replacement blinds. That right there is one of the other blinds. And the screws. Some of the ones are really, really bad up top. And outside light, bathroom. This, that, as you can see. And honey is anxious. He's ready to go home and get the pole set. So that's why he's looking like that. Isn't that right? Exactly. All right, we're getting out of here. It's okay. What?
Thorough authority.
Who is that?
Me. Hey, it's best to be thorough, right? And not have to come back and do this 50 million times. Then, not. It's okay. All right, y'all, we about to throw everything on the car. I hope my stuff don't fall. I'm trying to make sure my camera don't fall down, child. Because like it took a tumble the other day. We don't need another one of those incidents, okay? Huh? This concrete probably heavy as hell. Woo! Yeah. Hell no. I am. We just got it. If you bring the thing around, I could help with the wood. Huh? I'll just sit them. I ain't bring none. I was waiting for him to put all the cement in because I think he gonna brace the wood with the cement. I have to wash my hair. Ugh. Is it? So what that mean? That's good? We ain't put it up there. I was just waiting for you. I didn't know how you wanted to do the cement first. Go ahead. All right, well, where you gonna stack this cement? Where? Oh, so you need to push this and they in the way. Can we put the wood on or no? Who y'all? This is gonna be a struggle. The struggle gonna be so for real. Yeah, cause whatever he waiting on, baby. What my juice at? Okay, thank you. My baby waiting for his stuff. Like what? All right, y'all catch us when we get to the house. Really see this sweat. I know y'all see this sweat. Me and Ma just hustled up. We put all them things on the back of this truck. Oh, my baby had to go back 3 times to get cement. Them 80-pound bags of cement, he lifted all by himself. This is the most I done worked out in months.
Coconut water, electrolytes, 3 bottles.
Yes.
And then I'll stand vitamin B I need.
Hello. And I'm gonna roll on his window and I'm gonna start saying nasty words. This man right here standing at the edge, keep looking. He better go on somewhere. Look up, not in the boots, sir. Not right now. Let me cool off first and let me get my patience. I don't have it right now because we done been lifting all this wood and we hot. Thursday to start early in the morning. Okay, we're back. I'm gonna try to put this blind together, y'all. This is the blind, this is the front, because this is the hoop right here. Mine wasn't as hard as we thought it was. So all we had to do was put this up.
Drill that up there?
Yep, that's all it was to put these 3 up.
And what's all the other plastic stuff there?
All right, as I keep going through it, I'm gonna figure out what all the rest of the parts for, but it's not difficult. Be right back. Got my pawpaw in here working. Thing wiggling up there. Be careful, pawpaw. You want to turn it off? Yeah, man. Indeed. All right, we'll come back once you get it changed up, honey. We are getting things changed, so we got the blind changed out over here. And Pawpaw taking lights down so we can get it together. Mama over here helping them grab down the lights so we can take these bulbs over.
All right, y'all. It's a little past 12 midnight, and I'm exhausted. I'm tired, but we got a lot done. Just got to do the fence, and that's it. Tomorrow, a couple of minor things, but yep. So my baby pushed me to the limit. But we got out to a late start, though.
And I mean, if he gonna have us stay here to Wednesday, he might be doing a signature wall.
All right, you getting carried away now.
I could pimp this house out, but he just said we might compete.
It's a blank canvas.
See? You see? He says, yeah, he was.
I have it looking nice. Yard, but we're not coming back.
There's literally nothing to do here.
Good night, y'all.
Good morning, y'all. Back on the mission.
Yep. Back on the grind again.
All right, y'all. We'll catch y'all as soon as we get to the house. All right, y'all. We done made it to Habitat for Humanity. So we're going to see what they got over here. See what's popping. What are these things for rent?
Good morning, sir.
Hey, good morning. How you doing? You mess with me, you stick with me. All right, what's in this bucket right here? Let's see. Parts and pieces. Them right there. Something like that.
You probably ain't gonna find that.
That's for them chandeliers.
Okay. Oh, no. And then not this, right?
Oh, yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Last piece, huh?
Now you got to go get the fan and see if it fit, right?
Boy.
Keep looking, because his wife is a digger, baby. I want to hit gold every time.
If you put that on there, that's not gonna
Do you need the stem parts that was in there? The little sticks? They was in there too, the little pole sticks. They were in there, bottom of that thing. You want me to go get them?
Yeah.
Okay. They had some stems in there too. In here, we had found like this. Yeah, he missing that stem.
Yeah.
They in here. They in the
usually
bottom
got
of
a
this.
thread, and that one don't have a thread. You know what I mean?
It has a hole on the side so we can screw it and tighten it.
Right.
Right.
But like a collar pin. No, this for the chandeliers, for the bulbs. So y'all, look what my baby found. She found this gorgeous,
He is so
like a lamp, like a table lamp, but it hangs from the ceiling. So I think it'll go good. Look at that. It's nice. All right.
All right, guess that's it then, just that. I tell you, I'm sick of seeing Home Depot. So, bro, there's still like a payphone. Babe, I want to see if it actually works. I'm going to call your phone.
Where you put that money in there?
They get a dial tone?
Yeah, you gotta pay first.
Dang.
On the pay phone. That's the emergency.
They just told me to deposit 50 cents.
It might didn't go all the way down to the bottom.
I want my money back.
Look in the slot at the bottom and see if it fell at the bottom slot.
I
It ain't come back in
I
there?
heard it go eat.
Oh, wow.
Shit, I want my money
So you know it worked because it said it might didn't go down all the way. Oh, it ripped her off.
I'm out here getting it in with the vents, taking care of all these little dusty, dirty, rusted, corroded, nasty vents. I don't know if we can find a Terrence brush. I'm about to ask them what they did with that brush. Yeah, you got that one. Oh, it's all good. We're doing the best we can. All right. And then we took the door sweep off. It was nice and disgusting over here. I should have been recording that part, but take and wipe this down real quick before I attach it. And what happens is you need to go up some because it's dragging the floor. All right. Y'all can hear us now? Okay, yeah.
Right here,
yeah, so we finna try to change this lip off of here. That's why I got pliers, because I was like, I knew he said just be able to pull it. I can't see if it's got a, I can't feel no screw.
I hope they ain't got no damn screw in it, then we'd be happy.
Yeah, can't see it.
And how would they screw it in there anyway? They would have to take the whole door off.
Yeah, they would have did it on the door when they first got the door.
It'll tell me if I got a screw or not because it was coming apart.
Okay. Oh, it do got nails in it. That's the thing. It has nails in it. I see the nails hooked into it.
See, this is the problem.
That means, yeah, it's nailed in on this side too. That's why I couldn't get it off, and that's why I said I was getting pliers.
This didn't come on off.
That's why I wouldn't slide nowhere. Now see if you can slide it though. Because it should slide. Now that you got the nails off the first part, it should have been slid on. Let me take it. Yeah, let me try to take it off this side.
They might have one. I hope they don't have none in the damn middle.
They might.
But I did get the nail out, you say?
Yep. Well, see, look at the bottom of it. You see them two nails? This is nail gun.
Let me see if I can still work it from here. If I had some scissors, I could cut alone and rip some more.
He got nippers. They nail gunned it in at the bottom. So they must have nail gunned it in when they got the door originally. I'm finna try to use this and try to bend it. Y'all heard me explain the pop there? All right, here we go. Besides taking the door off the hinge and flipping it upside down, yeah.
That's the way it might have to be.
Just when you thought it would be. And this has no clearance on this side, so this is so hard to get it off. See, that's the nail gun.
Now go over something.
Now it's out.
Yeah,
had to bust it off from that side.
Anymore. Okay, damn.
It was nailed in.
Damn, people put them nails in.
We did it though. Hello. Period. Nah.
You know what look like this?
We have to measure.
They just did that extra
to make sure it didn't come off. I understand. But so this says we have to measure and then it's still gonna have to be cut. Other way, Mom. The flaps go to the bottom.
You sure?
Positive. This flat goes up to the door and it slide on.
That shit ain't got no way to slide on to.
We gotta take the door off the hinge. If that's the case, we could have took the door off the hinge and take that one off. Oh, Lord. Okay, let me go get the screwdriver. We have activated the cleaning lady in her. She's on a mission, woman on a mission now. I'm telling her, I got it. As you can see, I have to run behind her to catch up to what she's doing because now we have activated the cleaning woman in her. All right, we got the windows in here, Mom.
The bugs in this one.
Okay, these are easy windows because they just.
We can't let them up because of this.
Oh yeah.
That's why we gotta get that bug.
Ooh, trying to catch the fly. Down. Did you get him? It's go. That's what happened to me. Try with the short part.
Yeah.
Did we get him?
Yeah, we got it.
You gotta do it. That's exactly what happened to me. I couldn't catch him with the full thing and I had to get it with the short part. Was it two in there or just that one? We don't have a fly swatter, y'all. So we are definitely that was creative, okay? I'm talking about our creativity. So we just gotta open up we can open it up though, right? Yeah, we can open it up. We just can't pull it out. All right, y'all. We're gonna get ready to clean it. My baby been working all day.
Turn the hose on.
Yep. A third of the way down.
Yeah.
Now, y'all know I don't know no measurements, right? So I don't even know what a third of the way down.
A third is a little less than half, yeah. That look good.
I think, do we say both holes or one hole? Shoot. In that one. All right. I'm a terrible help.
That's good, man. That's good.
In both holes?
Huh?
Both of them?
Yeah.
Told y'all. I told them that was enough, and they told me to keep going.
Who that?
I told them I didn't know there was nobody in.
Huh? No, he good. It's
Yep. And y'all probably can't hear us on top of the machine that's going on right here, so I'm so sorry. But for cement inside is post-bake. Basically, this is the bowl, and it's mid-mix. Home ownership ain't no pump. Everything's great. I mean, this stuff is for the birds. It's like the hardest thing to do ever. I ain't lying to y'all. For real. Y'all, let me smack in y'all ear for a minute. So I was sitting here eating my chips and I thought about it as I was looking around. I was like, this was literally our first house. I'm just surprised now after looking at it and all of the things that we've done to our house in Dallas now, going, oh my God, if we had the time and opportunity to, there would be so many changes and updates that we would do to the house. But then I have to think about it like this is just a rental property, right? When you think about that, other people live here and how well would they take care of your stuff? Needless to say, other than that though, some of the things that we've done to the house, you can see it has been upkept. Think about this, y'all. We bought this house in 2004. It is 2025. This is a 3-bedroom home. So when you think about it, you know, we started raising our children in this home, and how, you know, I was just thinking, man, we moved in, it was like, oh God, this is so expensive, that's so expensive. And now how we have outgrown this place, and looking back, it's like, yeah, no, we would do this in a heartbeat in that house. We would do that in a heartbeat in this house, and it would be so much more easier to maintain looking at where we are now. So a little bit of yeah, now I still didn't eat my chips. I finally took a break because I don't think I took a break like the whole last 2 days since we got here, because my brain's been like, get it done. And I'm still like, get it done. I want to help my husband, but I'm not the same young champ I used to get out there and, you know, dig and pull like I used to help him out. But all I can do is watch and cheer him on. Go, honey, go. So, and that kind of stuff. But I hope y'all have been enjoying being with us this week. Hey, honey, you need some help? Gotta go, y'all.
Oh man, y'all see what side of the car I'm on today, right? I ain't driving.
Your side of the bed.
I thought was yesterday harder than today? No, yesterday was just long, but we got a lot done. Today it's hot. I got all them posts up, got all the concrete in it, so they're already ready to go. All I gotta do is put them boards on, 2x4s, and put them slats on there. Build that gate. We're done with the backyard pretty much. That's it in the backyard, huh?
I think so.
Well, I gotta tighten up that. I gotta tighten up that back fence. So then maybe I'll go talk to the neighbors behind us. I don't know, because they don't look like they have any enthusiasm about fixing that fence. So it's gonna get a little patchwork tomorrow. That's literally gonna get. But the two sides, front, is gonna be tight. So. Well, we got a lot accomplished. My baby, she did a lot. I was impressed. She was humping me. She did the whole flower bed in the front, like curb appeal it's gonna be amazing.
Yeah,
you know?
yesterday my feet hurt. That's all. I'm tired. My back hurt. But y'all saw me and my mom. We took care of the dough today, and we talked about our little work crew. Okay, let me give y'all a little tickle. Okay, I'm gonna call them out.
Staff and the whole
The best work crew ever. So we got Popo. What's his age, Darren?
Knocking on 75.
There you go. Then you got Momo.
Knocking on 70.
And then you got my mama. She's
mid-60s.
Exactly. And then you got me. So like, bro, his work crew is up there. You know what I'm saying?
I only hire the best.
That's it. All that experience. That's what that is. All that experience. Okay. So that's what we working with. And so, you know, when it comes to certain things and carrying all that weight, baby, we be tapping out. And I felt so bad for him, because I was like,
you ain't gotta feel bad for me.
I did. It's like, you the only one that could carry all that weight. You know what I
signed
mean?
up for this.
You did. But still, that's a lot of weight. You got young boys that should have been out here carrying that weight with you.
That's true.
So, neither here nor there. That's our end of the day chronicles. So we tired, but we in there early. It's 10 o'clock. So, yeah, we're going to go in so we can.
We're going to get our drink on, y'all. Look what we drinking tonight. Gotcha.
It's so delicious. All right, y'all. We out.
That stuff they bring on this stuff you be eating. I'm talking about that school. Huh?
Play like you know them songs, man. Boy, you know 'em.
You got that little small people?
Nobody else be singing them songs too. Well, then it's this. And you gotta put it on each one of these.
Huh? Yeah, I'm gonna make it. Yeah, I think it's the angle.
Because it's messed up over here.
Y'all, it's a bird's nest in there. I'm trying to see if I can get a good viewing of the bird nest for y'all to see the actual birds, but there's 2 birds in there. I'm not trying to get too close because mom want mama bird to try to kill me. Baby, I'm not trying to get your bird, sweetie. I asked my husband what we're gonna do. He said this is not his problem. I don't want to cut the rest of the tree down because the birds are living in there. It's so sad. All right, the mama's over there. I think she done dropped the food off already, but I don't know if y'all can see her. She in the tree right there. The birdie's over there. She had food in her mouth. I ran to get my phone so I can show y'all. She ain't got the food no more, so she must have done dropped it off too. Now she watching us. Can you get your kids from my tree? Hey, Susie. Hey, Susie. I'm talking to you. Girl, I know you hear me talking to you. Get your kids out of my tree. Girl, hey, Susie. Y'all see her? Susie, get your kids out of my tree. You know, sit over here and you done fed them, but I need you to move them by tomorrow so I can cut this tree down, okay? Now she done went away. Now she done flew away. Girl, you better come back and get your children. You done fed them. Now they over here eating, y'all. Yeah, she dropped that off by the time I ran in the house. They super exposed now, girl. Let me watch out. Susie might come over here. Look at her. She watching from over there.
So it's first thing in the morning. We gonna get this stuff dumped and get rid of it at the city dump. First they weigh you. on the scale. This place is stinky. Woo, it's funky. It's a dump. It's supposed to, right? Look at her. So I get everything tossed off. I had a lot. My concrete, the wood. Now right here, as you can see, I'm just brad nailing the pickets, trying to stay on the line so to keep it straight. And what I do is I go back and I secure it with some framing wood screws. And that's pretty much all you really got to do, you know? You want it straight. So my baby, she putting on the mulch, and we got these little itty bitty shrubs. They gonna get big though. There go the fence, y'all, all done. I got to close in that gap over there. So right here, I'm just trying to get the gate prepared and get it right. And that's the first picket on the other side. We can see that Leandra's getting it straight. And so we just ready to tack that down. Now remember, this is temporary, because if I got to move it, I can just pop it off.
I see a lot of bamming and a booming and a bamming and a booming going on.
The sheetrock started to sag, so we had to basically reinforce it with some more drywall nails and get it straight so it won't continue to sag and eventually fall.
Okay. I can still run and get some more. I know. I'm gonna get you some water.
The devil will do this to Charlie Hicks. Yeah. I don't think I can pick up a piece of.
Come get some air, Papa. It's hot out here. Come get some air. All right, y'all. So it looks like the AC has sprung a leak. So I heard it dripping down up under here. As you can see, the water was dripping. I kept hearing water just profusely going. And so I took the cage off and identified that there was a serious leak. Now, after further inspection, this right here is leaking. It's wet. I'm gonna touch it and show y'all, let y'all hear it. Yeah. So now the water has leaked through, and yeah, this is great, but not great. If it ain't one thing, it's another. Lord have mercy, I tell you. So there's probably water here. There was a leak previously. So at this point, yeah, the house is old, so it's probably time for the air conditioning to be changed out, to be quite honest. Just point blank period. But we're gonna call American Home Shield tomorrow because we just identified this issue, and yeah, it has to be fixed. You can't even cut the air on without water, and that's probably why not probably, but that's why the floor is buckling and everything. All right, y'all. Homeowner woes. Who knows? Is that water down in there? Yeah, is that water on that?
No.
Are you sure? Right, come on this side, Mom.
I'm looking at the whole thing.
No, come over here on this side. Come look from this angle. You don't see that water right there, residual?
Yeah, this coming leaky thing. Yeah, I do. See, I ain't see it around that way.
Yeah, that's why I say from this angle.
Yeah, see it. But I noticed this today. I was like, damn. Yesterday, I said the other day we were walking, it was fine. I said, but then I looked, I said, oh, it's
Now it's just something else. Okay. Yeah. All right. And I wish I went to get down up in there so I can actually see it, because my camera is trying to focus on something else. But it's in there, camera. Focus on the inside. Down in there, you can see the wet.
And I have to let the shade up there now because it's not,
Sun going down. So y'all, like I said, if it ain't one thing, it's another. But we're gonna be thankful that we were here to catch it while we were here as the homeowners. Yeah, he's almost done with the gate. This right here, I want him to close that gap though, right here on their fence from this side.
That's what I told him, but he said.
What he said?
Oh.
What is it? Her pole.
This her shit is leaning because her shit is supposed to be lined up with this shit. Her thing is leaning, so that was the best he was able to do.
And but you know what? It's because he moved ours forward. That's why. You see where the original pole was?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think I would,
yeah. Here, huh?
Yeah, it would have went there. Yeah, maybe he can grate like a corner. We took the rest of the pickets back. Lord, help us. And we took the rest of the pickets back. But it wasn't going to fit right there anyway. He needed smaller pickets. We're trying.
It's going to drive.
Your pick getting stuck? That drill has been a powerhouse. So you should have got that DeWalt.
Yeah, I see the difference.
You see, DeWalt is that made for all the stuff you trying to do. DeWalt. Huh?
Can't drill that one.
Can't find my bit, man.
What you need? What kind of bit you need?
I already had it in his when he left here.
You want me to go find it?
And the biggest. That's good.
And he'll sure try, Pawpaw. He would sure try to strain himself too. We can get you that string. Watch your feet. I was in there, I think I found your little adapter, but I threw it back in once I figured you was done. All right, y'all. It is, let me show y'all see the time, right? Kind of blurry. 8:13 on the 14th. Missed my baby signing day. A little sad about it. But I just found out that my oldest children stood in the gap for me, my husband. So I'm proud of them for that, and I appreciate them for that. It does look like it's gonna rain on our heads, but this does look nice. I mean, honestly, I wish we just had the time to finish the rest of the back of the yard. Jeez. What you need me to do? Take some dirt down? Huh? All right.
We gotta be pushed this way, huh?
Your fingers, Mom.
Wipe your fingers.
Gosh, it feels so good, but it definitely feels like it's about to rain. I wish I was on a beach somewhere. Y'all, when I finally get a chance to actually relax, I'm gonna relax. There will be no equipment, no phones, no nothing. I'm gonna go off grid, and it's not because I don't love anybody. It's just because of this. So, is there bird poop on my hat?
Yep.
In my hair too?
No, it's right here on the cap.
It's on my hand? Because I thought
Say
something...
that's good luck.
Oh my God.
They say that's good luck. Yep, it's on your shirt right there.
Oh my God. I don't know. I was just telling y'all how when I take a break, I'm gonna take a break. But clearly, this is crazy. This is madness, y'all. Boy, oh boy. All right, Mama, leave it in your hands.
Oh, man. But shit, I want the bird shit in on me.
No, right? Look, you gotta look at it though, Ma. Let's see what you're filming.
Gotta look at the bird.
But I have to back up a little bit so you can catch all of them. That's why I was about to. Okay, Ma, we ain't gonna let you film because you filming the ground. Yeah.
Dog is real, boys. Oh, they might have to shave some of that shit off a little bit on this top, go down the line.
So we didn't measure this before we did this.
Measure it right.
My lantern.
And a lot might have to do with that damn ground, all them rocks and shit on the ground and stuff, all in the way.
TBD, let me go clean my hands, y'all. Daylight over here. But when you got a little headlamp on, they doing what they thought. Okay, I'm gonna leave it right here. Okay.
I think I can leave it like that. They have to push it over. We can push the top left down. If it ain't drop down. Can you
Oh yeah, I'm about to straighten it up. I need you in the backyard, so you can't. You gotta come around. Oh, did it pop up? Yeah. Can you put your feet? I mean, put some pressure on this part back here. You good? Like up here, man. Put some pressure in the top right here.
look.
I just draw a line. Let's see. No, it's dry. You feel like going to get them clippers? Them big scissors. Yeah. Yellow? Yeah, any one of them. The big one. I have these. No, this. Oh. You see them other one there? Nah, he's good. You can take it back. You good? Yeah. Yeah, I can't see. I'm gonna quit now. Yeah. Yeah, just shower. Oh, it's camera.
Y'all, so first of all, good night. Because we finna go to bed, right? But y'all know we gotta tell y'all about our day. Husband's still in the shower. Let me tell y'all. I don't know if y'all saw where the bird, Susie, she actually shat on me, okay? For real. That heifer knew. She was like baiting me in. She saw me recording and being under that tree. And she waited until I got right up under the tree. And she just like let her deuce go. That little bird had it in for me. But I was not trying to hurt her babies. I literally was trying to leave her babies a nest to stay in. They're gone now. I'm going to show y'all in tomorrow's little vloggy vlog, okay? I'm going to see how you feel.
We got 97% of our tasks accomplished.
97%, y'all.
That's how I feel.
Okay. And this is day what? Day 3. So if you've been here for day 1, day 2, day 3, tomorrow is day 4. We're 97%. We are looking to be done tomorrow. We have a few more things, and those things consist of completing the ceiling in the garage, and what else?
Finish the door on the gate.
Right, the hardware on the gate. And then we got fascia.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Tag up the fascia.
Fascia on the outside. That's where the tree was, where little Miss Susie and her children was, okay? So I'll show y'all. And, the door sweep. So we are sore, like somebody kicked our butt, and yeah. So but that's it. We will catch y'all later. Bye-bye. Good morning and welcome to day 4. Child, I hope day 4 is the final day and I get to go home. I saw Susie this morning run off just as soon as we pulled up. That heifer know we here, but I got something for her today. Okay, ain't got no hat on. Better not poo in my hair. When I was telling y'all last night about this bird's nest, she done came and got her birds out. Why we fighting about this, I don't know. But we still fighting, okay? She's a trip. Anywho, let me show y'all the fence. This is the fence. I tried to get it perfect as I could with the nails. And my husband did an outstanding job with his dad and his mom getting that fence up. So we got it up and we're still cooking. All right, y'all, here's the little life lesson. There are the snails that we've been digging up, those snail shells. In here, you lift this up, down here, there's water, and they're gonna shop back that up. And that's what's causing the issue, egg issue. And then plus there's some cleaning that has to be done to this because it's over 50% dirty, but that's not our issue, but we'll see. And there's no mold, so thank God for that. No mold, but you can tell that it has been wet before. I want to shop back and clean all of this out because this looks absolutely dirty. And we have to get this carpet dried because, yeah, what the peanuts and shamrocks, okay? And y'all know me, I'm finna kick it up 68, make sure that this doesn't leak again today or within the next 30 days because this is American Home Shield, and so we've paid for them to come out and we wanna make sure that everything is done properly.
See all that stuff? That's like slug. All that stuff's like slugs and stuff like that crawls up in there looking for something to eat, wet water and stuff like that. There's no way to avoid, but the cheapest way to go about it is as you see, anytime you're running it, every 30 days, every 60 days, buy you a $50 shop vac, come out and hook it up like that. It'll save you a $100 service call.
Look, let me tell my people my vlog that I'm vlogging. Look,
yes, ma'am.
That's right. Look, tell them that. That's right, y'all. Y'all heard the word, okay? All right. So, and we have a shop vac. We just didn't understand the concept.
It's that easy.
I've been shop vacing everything all day.
Yeah, it's that easy to put it on, and it'll save you $100 for me to come out here and do something I can do in 15 minutes.
Oh, you done put it on?
Yeah.
Oh, you done?
That's all right there.
Oh, I see it. Oh, man. Okay. So you just...
And so there's something else you're going to put in on service call?
Yes, I'm going to put in on the work order. I'm not going to close your work order for pull and clean, and more than likely the boss will send us back out here tomorrow to do it.
Okay.
You know, we're quick about it. We could get our work orders closed.
Okay.
We just got a lot to do today, or I'd do it today, and he gave me a whole book to do today. There's no way I can.
Okay. All right.
There's no screws.
It just slide on.
Okay, let me see. I'm looking at the one pretty much that we
Had it
saw
kicked down
yesterday.
to-
But these, I think these screws, because these are the same ones we had at all.
The Freon caps?
Yes.
Okay. And I didn't even know.
Because those sometimes leak a lot, especially when the system's running. So without those, and then they're going to come back over and try to charge you for it. You know?
Man, you're giving me so much game right now. I appreciate it.
Yes, ma'am. We'll be calling you tomorrow and be back out. Take
Thank
care
you.
of you.
Name again. Look,
Jeremy.
Jeremy, y'all. Look him up. He's with Art
ART Heat and Air.
and Killeen,
Thank
okay?
y'all very much.
Absolutely. We appreciate you. Thank you. We'll see. What are we making? A handle? The hinge? The extra side? Okay. I hope y'all been enjoying being with us, and maybe we've been giving y'all some tips and tricks on how to do some stuff. What it takes to be a homeowner / property owner, I don't know, rental person. Yeah, a DIY person, and like have a rental property too, because this is not for the weak. Now, this gentleman said he'll be back tomorrow. I want to be gone today. So we'll have to call a rental company and see if they can be here tomorrow to let them in to service the air conditioning tomorrow. Yeah, did y'all see how sad I just got at the thought of being here one more day? No, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do that. All right, y'all, the grass is being cut now as we speak, so it looks a whole lot better. I mean, a whole lot better than what it was before. Yeah. We're filming T as he's gonna tack up the side fascia of the house. So apparently with the trees hitting the house, it started to mess up the paneling on the house. So we have to tack it back up, and that's what he's doing right now. Y'all not gonna be able to hear them outside because I have on the microphone on the inside. Y'all can just see what they're doing. I can see what they're doing out the window. So I'm inside commentating from the outside. I'm inside the cool, y'all. But I'm still working. I got something else I'm doing in here. We in here changing this part of the door down here. So we gotta get this off and then put this on. If we stayed here and we was able to do this often, then it wouldn't be so bad. But time is not on our side. That's the biggest problem. We gonna knock it all out. Yes? All right. Can he do Cash App, or do he want, how he want payment? Ask him how he want us to pay him.
From the bottom with
Yeah, it's not as easy as we thought it would be to just slide on and put it on, y'all, because it's too wide and too bulky. So when we try to close the door, it's giving us issues on closing the door. So we're gonna try to take it off and make it like the one in the back and just tack it on because it's not working like this. All right, y'all, look at
It
it.
look better out here already.
I mean, like the curb appeal is better. We don't have no tree no more. Definitely look a whole lot better. Man, she looks loved. All right, boys and girls, this is the song that doesn't end. So, never thought I'd say this, but I am tired of seeing this house. Doing a little walkthrough to make sure we got everything. Coming to put our last little thing on that is there. I don't know why, for some reason, it felt like this closet was so big when we had it. But look at this. Sorry, let me turn the camera around so y'all can see. Oh man. The space on it though, it is kind of bigger than my closet because like I can stand in it. You know what I mean? So yeah, I do kind of wish my closet had this much space because our closet is kind of small. And because it literally has a plug in it. I'll be able to put a refrigerator in my closet and everything. Bro, yeah. And then still have this panel because I think my closet has this and drop. And then boom, you can't go nowhere else. It's hard to walk in there. But this definitely needs some cleaning, some tending to. Gosh, oh, jeez. All right, so yeah, we're here with that. I never really looked under the cabinets to see what these look like. God, I hope that's not a leak. Not a leak. Okay, good to go. Oh, let me cut this light off. All right, my bad. Y'all, I'm tripping. Let me see, I gotta come back up here. Okay. My baby can't do this stuff, but I'll hold tight. I'll work to get this changed out. Jesus Christ. I know, I'm tired of the nonsense, the buffoonery. You gotta knock another one out. Oh, no, don't bend under the hinges, baby. All we did was lean it down and then tack it on. You ain't have to do all that moving.
I gotta lean it somewhere.
Yeah, just lean it down.
Yeah, I gotta slap it. I gotta.
Well, don't take it too far. You dragging it on the floor. You're doing too much.
You holding the door?
Yeah, because you're going too far. Just
Baby,
lean it.
I gotta get some clearance.
You good?
Tell me what side you want.
This looks too damn small.
This door is bigger than that door, probably. There you go.
Okay, there. Where's your nail gun?
Well, I gotta cut it. Hold it.
So before we left, I had the nippers in the window to cut it, and I should have had the tape, but whatever. And me and y'all seen, I don't know if y'all saw me and my mom do our door, but I said, gotta let people do it their way. But we'll get it on. Y'all see the grass is cut, flies. Yep, grass is cut. Yard looks nice. Yeah, and they don't have them wires from whatever company it is going across our fence. Cause what were they doing? Don't understand it. I don't know if I showed y'all the finished fence or not, but this is the finished gate from this side. And all those wires, baby, I guess we cut them and they came back and plugged them up, but they gone. And yeah, okay. All right, so this.
Hey, how y'all doing? Caught me off guard. But it's been for 4 days. We got everything done. Did we get everything done? Yeah.
Surprisingly.
Hats off to my folks, my parents for helping us out. Papa expertise. Never really messed with drywall. Drywall was sagging, that had me on edge. But he showed me how to get through it. And basically, I know what I was doing. I got it all patched up. It ain't sagging no more in the garage. Got the fence done. Got the yard cleaned up. Bought some shrubs. Well, y'all gonna see everything that we did. But to make a long story short, I'm glad this is over with. At first, I was feeling rushed. Such is life. But I don't keep saying but my baby, she assisted, she planned, she's the brains behind the operation. Yeah, it's done. Don't call me tomorrow. My body is sore, I need to sleep in my own bed. And yeah, just have a good day tomorrow. Glad it's feel good that it's done. And you gotta worry about the mystery, How they took care of it though, Like I was telling them, the bones are good, driveway, patio, no cracks in the foundation, just normal wear and tear stuff, And I was relieved at the same time. But I put my hands on it. Well, we put our hands on it. And hopefully we can go back and dress it up. But that's that, y'all. Tune in next time. All right.
We're out.